Hey everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesdays. I am your host, MrBevers. This week and next week, we will be focusing on a store located in Marietta, Georgia. That's right. When I went down to Georgia for the MomoCon, I stopped by a couple shops and dealt with a couple of vendors at the store, at the show, I should say. And yeah, so I went and checked out some of the local game shops, and this one is Dr. No's Superstore. They have a lot of comics, but they also had a lot of Magic stuff. Now, also, just to mention, so we do have 20 packs here, and we will do 10 this week, and we'll do 10 next week. But also to mention, he did give me some freebies, so you should definitely go check out Dr. No's. Tell him MrBevers sent you, if you're in and around the area. He sent me some extra packs here, just like a 6-card booster pack, including promo card from him 2015, also 2014, an Ixalan Standard Showdown. He also gave me a button from New Phyrexia, and he passed me with this. Oh my goodness, this was a throwback for me. Holy moly, I remember these from way back. You can see here these system requirements are Windows 98, 2000 ME or XP with a Pentium 3 400 megahertz. You only need 128 megabytes of RAM. You need a sound card. You need a 4x CD-ROM drive, 150 megabytes free hard disk space, DirectX 3, internet connection of 56K or better, video card able to handle 800 by 600 pixels, web browser that supports SSL encryption, 2-button mouse and keyboard. Holy moly. So, I might do a video where I showcase this if I can get it up and running. I'll have to see. I don't know if I'll be able to get it up and running, but I will see what I can do. Anyway, so that was a little funny thing that he passed on. He also passed on this. Look at that bad boy. So this is from the Arena League, which is from way back in 1998, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You can see the date at the bottom here. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. There it is, 1993 to 1998. I don't know if that's exactly when this was printed or anything like that. But yeah, he sent that with me too, and it's huge. Like, it is, like, you think of the oversized cards, this is actually bigger than those. Like, it's almost an entire comic sleeve. So it's almost the same size as a comic book. And there's his card there. You can see that it came from him. And yeah, so he sent that along with me. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to add that. That's going to go in my personal collection. It's kind of like an interesting thing to have. I didn't even know that these existed. So that was cool and very nice of him as well. The owner's a really cool guy. He definitely threw me some free stuff along with my purchase, and that was great of him. I appreciate it. So anyway, make sure you go check out his store. You can check out his website as well. And because he is in the States, those of you who are viewing that are in the States, you should be able to order stuff from him without too much issue, because it's staying stateside. So let's get right into things. Now, of course, when I went down to MomoCon, M2019 or Core 2019 wasn't out yet, so we don't have that here, but they probably have those now, because they did have pretty much most of the recent standard stuff, or the most, like, they have the, you can see here, like, these 5-packs, 6-packs are the 6 most recent sets when I was there. And then they have Hour of Dead, but then they're missing Amonkhet. But, you know, it's fine. Certain sets sell out, of course, as always. So we've got Dominaria, Masters 25, Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, I should say, Unstable, Iconic Masters, Ixalan, Hour of Dev, Aether Revolt, Eldritch Moon, Eternal Masters, Magic Origins, Dragons of Tarkir, Fate Reforged, Khans of Tarkir, Magic 2015, Journey into Nyx, Born of the Gods, Theros, Corset 2014, and Dragon's Maze to end things off. So we're doing 10 packs today, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s. We're ending on Eternal Masters this week. So we'll put these off to the side over here, like so. We'll put these here like this. And let's get right into things, right? Let's see what we can't find for our patrons to add to that patron pile. Nothing will live up to the hype of that ridiculous trading post, but, you know, maybe we'll get there. Knight of Grace, Memorial to Glory, and our rare, because Dominaria is a little bit weird like that, you only got 2 uncommons, is a Thran Temporal Gateway. So there you go. And we did get a foil Gitu Lava Runner. Actually, a card seeing a bit of play right now in Standard with Standard Wizards. And we did get a Slimefoot, which is also a pretty cool card. And of course, just a Plains and a Saffronling token. Alright, next up is Masters 25. 25. What do we got for you, 25? Alright. Swiftfoot Boots, Caustic Tar, Iwamori of the Open Fist, and a Mystic Snake with a foil Uncaged Fury. Alright, 2 for 2 on foils. 2 for 2 on foils. Rivals of Ixalan is next. This pack is like kind of opening in a weird way. But hey, whatever. We got a Hornswoggle and a Pitless Plunderer, Arterial Flow, and Tetsumak, Primal Death. There he is, the big Dragon Boy, and a City's Blessing token with just a mountain. Unstable. So Unstable is that set that, like, you know, I don't really like including the unstable cards into the patron pile just because they're not really super useful. And they're silver bordered, so people can't, like, you can't play with them in any format, really. So I'm putting them off to the side. If we open up something like crazy mythic-wise or something like that, then of course we'll add it in. And of course, you know, we've got a foil back there, I can see it, so we'll probably include that in there if need be. Alright. We've got Staff of the Letter Magus, Half Squirrel Half, Buzzing Wackadoodle, and Earl of Squirrel! This is the guy with Squirrel Link, where instead of Life Link, it's Squirrel Link. And what that is it's creature tokens you control are squirrels in addition to their other creature types. Other squirrels you control get +1/+1. And this is when damage is dealt by this creature, it also causes you to create that many 1/1 green squirrels. Instead of Life Link, it's Squirrel Link. So we'll put that there. It probably won't go in the pile. But we did get a Full Art Forest, which will go in the pile for sure. We got a Jamming Device, a Dictation Quillograph, and we just got a Foil Goat token, which can go in the pile without issue. So let's put these off to the side here. Boom. Next up is Iconic Masters. The Full Art Forest will definitely go in the pile, right? Because that's worth it to somebody. I think it's like $4 or $5 now. Bubbling Cauldron. Thran Dynamo, very good uncommon there, so that'll go in the pile. Hero's Bane. And a Bloodghast. That's a very good hit as well, so that'll go in the pile. It's like 12, 13 bucks, somewhere in there. Maybe a little more now, I don't know. A foiled Diminish with a bird token. Ixalan's next. Alright, Ixalan. Trove of Temptation, Verdant Rebirth, Emissary of Sunrise, and hey, it's a Gishath, Sun's Avatar. Well, that'll go in the patron pile. Pretty nice. There's a little mythic hit. Can't complain about that. Holy moly, a foil Growing Rights. Remember when everyone was super stoked about this card and it was like super overpriced and then now it's like worth like nothing? I remember that. I remember that. That's sweet, though. That'll go in the patron pile. Nice little foil Growing Rights. Can't complain about that. Hour of Dev. We've also hit a lot of foils out of these packs. 1, 2. We've hit 2 foils. Technically 2 out of like the Iconic and Master sets, but like that's guaranteed, right? So we've had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs we've opened. And we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 foils. So there was only 1 pack where we didn't get a foil, and that was the... I don't know, technically we've opened 6 packs. So we've got 2 packs where we didn't get a foil. The Rivals of Ixalan pack. And the Rivals of Ixalan pack, we didn't get a foil. So foil here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing? I don't know what I've done. Who knows? Back to the business. Back to the business. Losing count here. People are like, you're an idiot. It's right there. And I'm like, listen, this is defeat. Sunset Pyramid. Bane Whip Punisher. And a hollow one. Hollow one. An interesting card. Not super crazy priced, but I think it might be still $1 or $2. We'll have to see. So we've got Aether Revolt next. Shielded Aether Thief. Perilous Predicament. Monstrous Onslaught. And a Baral's Expertise. And just a mountain with a servo. Next up, Eldritch Moon. The moon, it's so dark, and 'tis no moon. Fortune's Favor. Weaver of Lightning. Clear Shot. And our rare, a Crypt Breaker. This is actually a really good zombie. This guy's very good. He's not so great in Standard, of course, because he's not in Standard. But he's a very good zombie. A 1/1 for 1 that you can tap 3 untapped zombies you control, draw a card, and lose a life. Or you can pay 2, tap, discard a card, and put a 2/2 black zombie out of the field. Very good for zombie decks. Especially zombie decks that use, like, graveyard mechanics. And then we've got a Grizzled Angler that flips into a dude there. And then a checklist card and a zombie card. Last, but not least, Eternal Masters. Mindless Automaton. Honden of Life's Web. Phyrexian Gargantua. And a Goblin Charbelcher. Nothing's too exciting there. But we did get a foil Necropotence. Okay, that's a pretty spicy hit for the patron pile. I like that. I like that quite a bit. 2 foil rares we got out of this 10 packs this week. Thank you, Dr. Nose, for those sweet, sweet packs. Made him pick them, so you can thank him. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers. This has been a One of Everything Wednesdays for Dr. Nose Superstore, located in Meridia, Georgia, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I might be. I apologize if I am. Merida, Georgia. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go check out their store. The link will be below in the description. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.